Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Lahm.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Lahm plays it in.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Bale.
It's a threat.
And a chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Galatasaray!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now, can they get him away?
In with the challenge. Saka. Pull it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's surging through.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Pullet. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lahm hurtling down that right flank.
Tries to pass it through.
Rijkaard. 15 minutes till half-time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
And it's Gattuso.
And here's Hullet. Now that's a fine challenge. Luis Suarez. Time and again they are repelled. Hullet.
Gattuso.
Picked out brilliantly. Roberto Carlos
Deals with that comfortably. Nicely weighted ball.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And it's
It's Ibrahimovic! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
a truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch...
Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Looking for the run.
Oh, they could break here. Decent progress down the left. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal!
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely...
And there's the end of the first half.
Galatasaray
Are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through. Strokes it back.
And here's Messi. Galatasaray needed that.
They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Bale.
Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear.
Lam
Got a long way forward to join the attack.
Thuram
Gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Messi.
Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this?
Hullet. Lam,
Who does have an assist to his name. That's the keeper's ball.
Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi out to the right.
Tries to cross.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
23.
number 2 then.
Lascia il campo per il numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Galatasaray are looking... Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Well, there's a probing ball. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ibrahimovic, and this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank. Pull it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lam. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Just 5 minutes left. Can he get it through? Good take, and is he in? It's Ibrahimovic! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lam. And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.